Today's topic is basic geometrical ideas. For this, first you should know what is geometry. So what is geometry? Geometry is the branch of mathematics which deals with properties and relations with the lines, angles, surfaces and solids. So geometry is a branch of mathematics only, but in this branch you have to learn about the lines, angles, surfaces and solids. Just as maths deals with numbers, geometry deals with figures, points and lines. Now what is point? A point is usually represented by a small dot. By a sharp tip of a pencil, mark a dot on the paper. Then that dot is called a point. Sharper the tip, thinner will be the dot. Some examples are there. The tip of a compass, the sharpened end of a pencil and the pointed end of a needle. All these are examples of point. Now line segment. A line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. Any 2 points are given to you and the shortest distance between that 2 points is called the line segment. The line segment joining points A and B is denoted by AB. You have to write down AB as A, B. After that, only a single line you have to draw on it. This is the line AB is denoted like this way. Now here you can see that here a rectangle is given to you. In this rectangle, if you are standing at A, point A, and you want to come to point B, then there are 3 ways. Here you can see from A you can start and reach to B. Again this way also you can do. From A you can go this way, come here and then reach to B. And the another way is from A to B directly. So this shortest distance you can see, that is AB, and that AB is called the line segment AB. Here another example is that AB is the shortest joint of point A to B including A and B. Shown here is a line segment. Here example you can see that from point A to point B. This line is the line segment. So if you are standing at A and want to go to point B, then there are many ways. Here one way is there, another way is over here and other way is over here. But the shortest one is the straight line you can see. So this AB can be denoted as AB like this also or BA. Both are correct. Next is line. A line is obtained when a line segment like AB is extended on both sides indefinitely. It is denoted by AB or sometimes by a single small letter L. Here example is there. AB line means that you can extend a line segment. Here you can see that this is a line segment. After that, now I want to make line out of it, then I can extend it this way also and this way also on the both the sides. So this will be the line. So sometimes it is denoted as AB and sometimes a simple L is OL or small letter M. These all are the symbol for a line. Now next is intersecting lines. Two distinct lines meeting at a point are called intersecting lines. Here you can see line L1 and L2 are intersecting at one point, means meeting at only one point. That point is called a intersecting point and that is point P over here. You can see two distinct lines means two different lines should be there. Next is parallel lines. Two lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. Here two lines are there, they are parallel, means they are not intersecting at any point. Here identify parallel lines. First one is given the opposite edges of ruler. Here you can see this is example of parallel lines. Again this is also example of parallel line. Now here railways is given. These two lines are parallel. Again these two lines are also parallel. Next is ray. A ray is a portion of a line. It starts at one point called starting point and goes endlessly in a direction. Now here at point A, it is the starting point, and after that the ray is going endlessly, means as long as you want to move it can go endlessly. So in one direction only. So here AP. Here ray is AP. Next is some models for a ray. Here you can see beam of light from a lighthouse, sun rays and ray of light from a torch are the examples of ray. Now polygon. A polygon is a simple closed curve made up of line segments. First, the line segments are the sides of the polygon. Let us see one example. A rectangle is an example of polygon. You can see this is a line segment. Here 4 line segments are there. So polygon has sides and that sides are line segments. Second one, any two sides with a common end point are adjacent sides. Here you can see this side and this side are having a one common point over here. So this and this two sides are adjacent sides. Similarly, these two sides will be adjacent sides. Again, if we consider this two, then this two will be adjacent sides, and if we consider this two, then this two will be adjacent sides. Third, the meeting point of a pair of sides is called a vertex. So here you can see two line segments are meeting at point over here. So this is vertex. Fourth one is there. The end point of a same side are adjacent vertices. So here this is the end point. So this and this, these 2 points are called adjacent vertices. Fifth, the join of any two non-adjacent vertices is a diagonal. Now here in this rectangle you can see this and this are adjacent vertices, but this and this are not adjacent vertices. So if I draw a line joining these two vertices, then this is called the diagonal, and another diagonal can also be drawn by joining these two vertices. Now next is angles. An angle is made up of two rays starting from a common end point. Two rays OA and OB make angle AOB, or also called angle BOA. So while you are naming this angle, then you can name it in the two ways, that is angle AOB and angle BOA. Both are correct. Here you can see two arms of the angle and vertex, and here angle is there. Another diagram is there, ray 1, ray 2, and their meeting point is called vertex. The meeting point of pair of sides is called a vertex. The end points of same sides are adjacent vertices. Triangles. A triangle is a three-sided polygon. The three sides of the triangle AB, BC and CA. Here you can see in the diagram that there are three sides AB, BC and AC. Here AB can be written as BA also, BC can be written as CB also and CA can be written as AC also. Okay, anything you can write for one side. So the three angles are angle BAC, angle BCA and angle ABC. Now in triangle there are three angles. The points A, B and C are vertices of the triangle. Quadrilaterals. A four-sided polygon is a quadrilateral. It has four sides and four angles. Here you can see a diagram of ABCD. It is a quadrilateral. Four sides are there: AB, BC, CD and DA. Four angles are there: angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. AB and DC are opposite sides. Here you can see that AB, this and this are opposite sides. Then you can say that DA or AD and BC are also opposite sides. Angle A and angle C and angle A and angle C, these are opposite angles. Angle D and angle B are also opposite angles. So for opposite angles there are two angles which will be opposite to each other. Now circles. A circle is a small closed curve which is not a polygon. Circle is not included in the polygon. Parts of circle. First is center, the fixed point. Second is radius, fixed distance. Third is diameter. A diameter is a chord passing through the center. Fourth is chord, line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. Fifth is circumference, distance around the circle. Now let us see with the examples all these parts. Here you can see a circle. In that circle, point O is the center. The fixed distance is the radius. Here you can see small r is there. This is a radius. Again, if I draw a line joining center and any point on circumference, then this will be also a radius. Then is a diameter is a chord passing through the center of the circle. Here you can see this line is the diameter. If I draw a line then this is also diameter. If this line is drawn, then this is also diameter. This is also diameter. So any line passing through the center of the circle, that is called diameter, means a chord. This line is called chord. The chord of a circle is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. Now any 2 points, here you can see point A and point C are there. Now I am joining point A and point C, then this is a chord. Now another point I want D and G. Here one point is there and one point is over here. I am joining these 2 points. A straight line should be drawn, then this is also a chord. The distance around the circle is the circumference. The red line you can see in a circle, then that is a circumference. First, center you can see it is named as O. Radius is named as R. Diameter is named as D. Chord is CA or AC. And fifth, the circumference. That's all about this chapter. Thank you.